What up, guys? It's your girl, ManicMeeks, and I am back. We are with the season finale. Season 1 finale of Fringe. If you're enjoying the Jackson series, anything else got my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Download screen link on my Patreon, patreon.com/ManicMeeks. Over there, full version of my reactions will do clear and select the Jackson series. And also for merch shop, teaches that series, mugs, all type of things, besides some studying support monetarily. Those show up to my Patreon, they get my merch shop. You get support monetarily from free traveling. Are you mad? Subscribe. Why? Be out, it's free. It costs $0 subscription button, notification bell, be notified my videos are free. And also game channel, which I am going through Final Fantasy 16, Dave the Diver, God of War 2018. I want to start Starfield, Baldur's Gate. All that's coming up. Yeah, interested. And that's gonna be on ManicMeeks Gaming. So let's see. Okay, so I have a bumpy bump on my face. I keep but yeah. So season finale. We left off just Cortexiphan is I heard Cortexiphaning for the people. So after the last case, which was causing Olivia to have, like, I guess premonitions or like deja vu from what Walter described as an alternate, is it dimension? I think it's an alternate dimension, he was saying. How deja vu seems familiar, but it's just you in a different dimension. So that's what you're seeing. So that's what she was seeing. So she saw two bodies on the ground, and in actuality, in her reality, there was only one. So she just kept seeing things, and she was unsure what was real. She remember seeing Boss Man's desk one way, and it was like, oh, you changed your desk. And then he came in, and he was like, girl, what you doing? And his desk was right where it was in the first place. So I'm like, because there have been scenes where his desk was facing, like they were sitting in that area right over there, right? Or is that just like a regular table? Because I feel like it was over there at one point and then it moved. Because I do remember seeing him sitting over there, but I don't know if he was sitting at the table or if he was sitting at his desk. But she was just clocking all types of random weirdness throughout this case, and Walter helped her realize that she needs to lean into it in order to figure out exactly what's going on, because at that point in time they were stuck. They couldn't figure out how the lady spontaneously combusted. They couldn't figure out why she was targeted. They couldn't figure out any of that. So she was in the middle of the bullpen with everybody at their desk working, and all of a sudden things slightly changed. Charlie had a scar on his face that was right here. I was like, what is that scar from? No questions, but she knew that it wasn't her reality. It was an alternate reality. So she leaned into it. She went to Charlie and she was like, what's going on with the case? What's happening? And he was like, listen, we've got half the people in quarantine right now. We don't know what's going on. And you're worried about two dead twins, like two fried up twins. And she was like, oh, okay. He handed her the case, and then she blinked back into her reality and took that information with her and was like, okay, they're twins. There are two ladies that they're looking for. One of them is dead and one of them is alive. And so they have to figure out how to find the other twin. And they did find the other twin. But by the time they got there, she was already snatched up. And she was snatched up by that stupid ass man who's been investigating them the entire freaking season. Well, not the entire season. Most of like the second half of the season. And so they had to figure out how to get that information, and they went to the lady's house where she's abducted already, and Peter pulled a piece of the glass off and played it like a record to reveal the sound of what was happening in the room, and he caught a glimpse of a phone call, and she had an app on her phone that dialed the numbers of the tones it heard, and it dialed back to that stupid freaking idiot. And so she was like, okay, let's follow this idiot. And so she followed the idiot to a warehouse where he was keeping the other twin, trying to activate her, which was get her to control her fire starter abilities, because she wasn't combusting. She was just couldn't control the fire within her body. And so she burned the only thing that she could. Her twin sister burned the only thing that she could, which is hers, without harming anyone else. But in this instance, when Olivia finally buzzed through and was rescuing her, and she was heating up and she couldn't control it, she was like focusing. So she focused it on that stupid ass man, and she fried that stupid ass man. I'm so excited. Yes. But while this was going on, the bald man came and picked up Walter saying it's time. And I'm like, what do you mean it's time? It's time for what? Walter's gone. And then the lady from Massive Dynamic, she brought the information to Boss Man and was like, every single time the bald man is like appearance is increasing with frequency, something happens. And so she was just like, this was like all of these sightings were just from yesterday, the day before. And so he was like, okay, I gotta think about this. And she went back to her, I guess her penthouse, and she was shot in the chest. I don't know if she's dead or alive or what, but she was shot in the chest. And I'm just like, so that's where we left off. Walter's gone, the lady is shot. And yeah, so let's jump into season 1, episode 20. This is technically the finale. There's more than one of everything. Thank you for letting me know it's New York.
GSW, left upper quadrant, possibly hemothorax. BP.
There she is.
Pulse 120.
Breath sounds?
Increase on the left side, labor but stable.
Get me a chest.
Something else.
They took a piece of her arm.
Nina Sharp comes in 6 minutes later.
Damn.
Then it goes black for 4 minutes.
What did he do to her?
Whatever it was, it only took him 4 minutes.
Bum, 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 bum. Every time 4 minutes. Yeah.
Run it through voice recognition.
Is that Jared Harris?
We can do it here. Check out the camera. We can do it here.
You know exactly who that is. Show him.
Why is he wearing bandages and the others are wearing masks?
Not easy to walk around when you're on half the world's watch list.
Something happened to him.
Law.
Dunham.
Sir, with all due respect, I have too much in this, professionally and personally, that if you stand in the way now,
Ma'am.
I'm going to need to make in order to get the interview that we both agree is necessary.
But you followed me in here, so thank you.
Through that door.
Okay. See, his desk is over there.
This is Broyles.
Nina Sharp died?
Nina Sharp.
Oh, okay. Good. Go talk to her. You got something to do. All tea is gone.
You caught him off guard. And I understand you had your reasons for saying what it is that you had to say.
However,
And I know he understands that too.
he gone.
Okay. Okay, well thanks for your help.
Peter, I'm sorry that I was so hard on him.
That's great and all. But now we gotta find him. Isn't it where they were in the first couple of episodes?
In fact, I'm counting on that. Stop, Jones. And I will personally arrange a meeting between you and Belle.
I mean, I could get it anyways, you know what I'm saying? I'm a police officer. Matter of fact, I'm an FBI.
Belle first.
I'm FBI.
What can he do with it?
Unfortunately, the question is,
What can't he?
he do?
It's a battery. I said look like a nuke. What is he finna do? Like bring something else through? It's common sense. Common San Diego. That's what that reminds me of. I don't know why. How are y'all okay?
Recently contacted him that you've never heard of before.
No? Should I be concerned?
Should she be?
Peter! Hello.
Miss Sharp? So what's going on here?
Agent Dunham told you about the attack by David Robert Jones.
Put the full name.
Something your father may know something about.
When was the last time either of you saw Dr. Bishop?
It was last night. Why? You think Jones has something to do with his disappearance?
Dr. Bishop gets lost more often than you would imagine.
I'm sure you're right.
Oh, everybody's on the phone.
or anywhere else, the VIN number, the serial part numbers, they don't exist.
What does that mean?
It's from a different reality, different dimension.
Me. How's that possible?
You know the answer to that.
Where did it come from?
What kind of truck is it? Like... My freaking hand, Jesus. Oh, you better give me a picture. If that's what he really looked like, he was handsome.
Do you suspect where William Bell is?
Are you saying that you know where Belle is? Stop.
Girl, use your fucking head.
I assure you, I will turn this world over looking for him.
Ma'am.
Well, that's just the problem, Agent.
He's not on this. Come on.
William Bell is not in this world.
You know the fucking answer to that, girl. You just dealt with it. You just dealt with it. Like, I'm gonna need you to be putting like everything together, ma'am. Look at these letters. Y'all, I can't. Every single time. I can't wait to see if the letters continue in season 2. Bing! Look at that. That's a good one. Oh, they about to ruin this motherfucker's game.
Disappeared into a different universe. Like Dorothy going to Oz.
Well, Walter calls it an alternate reality. Do you understand?
Not remotely. You're saying that William Bell is not on this planet?
No, he is just another version.
It's not that difficult to understand. The concept is easy to grasp. Whether you believe it or not is not the issue. It's the concept.
Walter, just calm down.
Or you can help him look. Peter, just help him look.
Long time ago, I did. It's the truth. I did.
Walter.
Help him look.
I don't know where to look on. It's important to look on.
I'm gonna need you to get your dad.
Walter, where are you going? Walter!
Can you get your dad?
You going? Walter.
Help him look. At least that will like get him talking to you.
Okay, so tell me exactly what you saw.
Standing there by the field. Lance went back, you know, to get the ball. And that's when I saw it. It's like a see-through wall appeared. It sort of shimmered, like a heat wave, you know? Like something was there, but it wasn't.
What do you mean it was there and it wasn't?
You know what he means. Stop asking stupid questions. I get so frustrated. Like, you know, you just heard a whole description of it, right?
Him and his friend are playing soccer. Kids running with the ball. All of a sudden they see the shimmer of light. Kid hits the shimmer.
Disappears.
Sort of collapses.
Oh, okay.
See Jones?
No.
Oh, he died.
There's a bit more to go. Go ahead. How does something like that happen?
Oh. Okay, yeah, that would do it. I'm like, oh my gosh, she went through the shimmer? No.
That Jones is trying to make this doorway into another universe.
Yes.
I mean, first New York, now here. What do they have in common?
Coordinates of some kind. Be mad as hell. Your other half is just sitting on the other side of the reality. I'd be mad.
Got it. What exactly is that?
Is it a battery?
When Billy and I were younger men, we regularly ingested large quantities.
He was like, we was high as hell, son.
Well, the Bermuda Triangle is one, but there are others. And until recently, these areas were extremely rare.
What do you mean until recently? What happened?
We happened, Agent Dunham. Scientific progress, advancing technologies, by meddling with the laws of nature, has hastened the decay of these constant fundamentals and increased the number of soft spots.
So you're suggesting Jones is looking for one of these soft spots?
To cross through just to get to Bell. But what if he wants Belle to fix him or something?
At the proper spot, he could effectively break through.
Of course, there's a problem opening a hole to another reality. In theory, that would also allow things from there to pass over here, which could be dangerous.
But how different is the alternate reality? A butt plug.
To close the hole should the need ever arise. This is that patch, Peter. This is what I had to find.
Okay, just so I'm clear. Somewhere out there, there is a hole to another reality, and you need to plug it.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Well, do you know where it is?
No. Oh, what? Yes. Oh, where is it?
Wait. All of these incidents point to here. That's where he's going. Raiden Lake.
She's extremely observant and intuitive and smart. Everybody's converging.
Come on, man. We're going to the other side.
Isn't this where they were in like the beginning? No, really? Katie.
After all these years, what's going to happen if we're not on time?
I don't know. But my friend came and he said we must. It only comes with a dire consequence.
And what friend would that be?
The bald man.
You mean the one that Olivia calls the Observer?
Yes.
The man who attacked me in the woods?
Yes.
Had a very good reason. I'm sure I didn't mean you any harm.
What else aren't you telling me, Walt?
Stop, man. Chill out. Chill out.
Peter, stop it, stop.
Okay.
All right. Gotta get out the car. Right? So if he turns that on, will it immediately affect what Harris is doing? I like how I call him by his real name instead of the character name. Was it David Robert Jones? Robert David Jones? David?
Twist this.
What's the status?
Something is interfering? Uh-oh.
We're almost there, sir.
Jones?
Woo! Didn't even flinch.
Don't move!
He's not moving.
Manifold is stable.
Don't move!
Ma'am, don't move means nothing.
Is growing up.
Did his son actually die? And he sent him, he pulled him from a different dimension? Is that what happened?
I'll answer any questions you have.
Something happened when she hit that car? Is Walter William Bell? Like a sane Walter?
Time for this.
Where am I?
Is that Spock?
Who are you?
The answer to your first question is... it's very complicated. The answer to your second...
That's what I thought!
I'm William Bell.
I'm like, bruh, is there some ears in that face, Spock? Looking at him like, ah, bitch! He is all teeth. I love it. Is that supposed to be the Twin Towers? Oh, you've got me intrigued. Okay. Okay, so now I don't know what to do. Only because episode 21 technically is not 21. This is the end of the season. I don't know where to watch that one, but hold on. Let me Google this real quick. That's what I thought. I thought those were the Twin Towers. Yeah. The Twin Tower thing got me because as of right now, it is September 4th. And all over TikTok has been like the flooding of like all the stuff from 9/11. Bruh. That's all. Like, them's the towers. Them's the towers. But my goodness, Peter died. His real Peter died because he mentioned the coins and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember doing that." Which makes sense as to why Peter and Walter have kind of like different views or memories about things, but how he did all of that to pull his son through when he died, or to pull another alternate reality version of his son when he died. So is it only 2 realities, or is it more than 2 realities? Is it like the multiverse of madness, or is it just 2? But man, this is a really good season finale. It really was a good season finale. So I take it that the bald man must be from the alternate reality as well. And if David was able to make it across, would he have tried to ask for Belle to fix him, or would he just try to like kill Belle, or was it just to show off like, see, I can get where you are too. You know, you're not that special. Because he didn't believe he was special. And look at me, I'm special. Me. Man, that was a really good episode. That was a really solid season 1 finale. Yes. Yeah. I appreciate that. I've got nothing. Like, I'm very curious where we're going to go from here, because eventually Peter's going to have to find out about him being the alternate reality version of the Peter who died here. He's gonna find that out eventually, right? I don't know, man. I don't have anything. This is really good. I can't wait to watch the next episode, but I don't know if I should just go to 21 or just go directly into season 2, episode 1, and then try to fit episode 21 in where it was originally broadcasted when it was released. Because I think they said they did it on a Monday, and this show usually happened on like a Thursday or a Friday or something. So it was an extra episode in the series for season 2. But I'm super excited to jump into the next season. I'm wondering where we're going to go. I want this romance to take off. I want them to be wanting them. You know what I'm saying? I need them to need them. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. And hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! That's so good. I can't believe, look at the towers. Man.